Hello there guys, with the current updates that are going to be coming to Division 2 very soon, they're currently in, I believe, PTS Stage 2. I just wanted to give you guys a little look at the build I've worked on since release to now, and because of the changes that are coming, I sort of know what I want to go for when that update kicks in. I'm going to show off what I got first. So I'm running with a custom P416G3. It's if we go to the normalised stats, you'll see the base damage on it isn't very good at all, 11.8. But because of all the enhancements I've got, weapon damage and assault rifle damage, it does hit quite hard, very hard indeed. For secondary, I'm running the Vector SBR 9mm. Thing I'm happy about with the next update coming is the Vectors are getting a buff. I believe that 10.1k I've got is going to go up to around 13 to 15k, which I'm happy with because the Vector is my faithful. I love my Vector. For my handgun, I'm using the Liberty. Good gun, can't fault it. It's always helped me out of tight spots, and I love the holster talent. I think that's superb. Then I've got my 3-piece Wyvern wear. As you can see, I've got a lot of damage to elite stacked on it, on all of my gear. The Wyvern wear comes with 40% damage to elite and 15k health. The backpack, again, Wyvern wear, got 4.5% critical hit damage, an extra 3% weapon damage, and 39,000 health. Again, with hard hitting, I would like to change restorative for vital, but come the updates, you're not going to be able to stack hard hitting because that 10% damage to elite is going to be 25%, and then you're not going to be able to stack it. So I'm going to lose a lot of damage to elite, but I can compensate that elsewhere. I then got my Fenris with Berserk and hard hitting. Again, hard hitting is going to be null and void come the update, so I'll look for something else than that. I'll probably try and go Berserk and vital. But again, 57,000 health, which is the most I've seen on a chest piece. I don't know if you can get any more, but that's the most I've seen. With 6,000 armour, 10% critical hit chance, and then I've got my weapon damage, assault rifle damage, and damage to armour in my mod slots. Murakami gloves, purely for the 8% health increase, and then a further 3% on that. I've got a 10% assault rifle damage, but I'm sure you can go higher than that. I'm sure, yeah, you can. Look, you can go to 12% on the weapon damage, so I want to try and get 12% on that very soon. Guard holster, love the holster. Again, stacked with health, 7.5% critical hit chance, can't fold it. And again, I've got my weapon damage, assault rifle damage, damage to armour in the mod slot. And then the patella knee cups, critical hit chance, not sure what the highest is, that's the highest I've found so far, is that 8%. Wouldn't mind a bit more, but it is what it is. And then again, I've got my weapon damage, assault rifle damage, and pistol damage. Now if we head over to my stats, you'll see, as you can see, I've got a lot of hard hitting because I can stack it at the minute. Pretty soon we can't, so that 10, 20, 50% I've got there is going to drop to 25%. So I'm going to have to find damage to elites elsewhere. But you'll see that 25% shouldn't affect me too much when you see my total damage to elites. And I've got the weapon talents Ranger and Allegro on my custom P416. Strains and Allegro on my SMG. I love Strain and Allegro together. And here you'll see my weapon damage, 22.2k, 42.5% critical hit chance. I believe the cap on that is 60. Same with critical hit damage, the cap is 60, I'm at 37. Not sure what the cap on headshot damage is, but I'm at 55%. And we go into the offense. I've got 8% weapon damage bonus, that's for all my weapons. But then I've got a further 54% bonus on my assault rifle, and then 15 on my LMG, and 15 on my SMG. I've also got, as you can see there, 103% damage to elites. Now I read somewhere that after 70% it's pointless, and I only read that a few weeks back. If that is the case, I can lose a bit of damage to elites with the update, it's not a problem, because I can then counter that with weapon damage or assault rifle damage, not a problem. And then I've got 30% health damage, which I love. Armour's the highest I've ever had it, 207k. My health I actually increased a little bit last night with the help of slightly better Murakami gloves than I had previously. And it's just, other than that, it's just standard stuff. I've gone for 1161. It's probably not what everyone else goes for, but it's what's worked for me. I've worked for quite some time on this build, and I know come the update I'm going to need to change it up a bit. The hard hitting, you could switch that for like devastating. The devastating I believe is getting a buff. That gives me 10% weapon damage instead of the current 5. So that would help me out with the damage elsewhere. But it will be interesting to see what they do and how it affects my gameplay. As you can see, I can potato quite well. It does a lot of damage. Damage to elites is a lot better. I actually got my DPS up to 1.8 million a few weeks back. I'm very, very happy with that. Considering it's only a custom P4, that's not bad damage at all when you figure that you've got the likes of the Eagle Bearer and that out there that hit a lot harder. I haven't tried this build PvP, so I have no idea what it would be like PvP. I should imagine I'd get my ass handed to me, but you never know. And with the current update, I don't see there being any point in trying it PvP. If I was to put a name on my playstyle, I would call it clumsy, because I don't use cover often. I go in all guns blazing, my aim is shoddy as hell, but I have a laugh doing it. Absolute laugh doing it.